Another day, another update on Monad. Thank you so much for everyone that is tuning in to these updates. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you guys are notified every time we upload. So, again, if we're looking across the board, as far as the weekend is concerned, so far, the overall weekend hasn't been too bad, as you can see for yourself, as we are going into even Sunday morning. As of recording this update, the overall market momentum is still carrying on, which I'm sure no one's really complaining about. If you look at it on, the last 1 hour as well, pretty much the same thing. As far as Monad is concerned, it's actually up about 2.5% on the USD side of things and also about 2.5% on the Bitcoin side of things. Price almost at 2.7 cents with the market cap at 290 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $136.5 million. But as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So, one thing I want you guys to take a look at is yes, we've seen a little bit of a bounce, but is there much of a difference? That's what we're going to be talking about in this update. So, if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance, I'm not going to take too much time, but still, of course, very important to kind of keep in mind, what the dominance is really doing. Let's give it a refresh live. I don't know what's going on here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's kind of get rid of this. And then we'll kind of, see what's going on here. So, pretty much as I've highlighted, if you did end up watching my H bar update, if you end up watching my Caspa update, we're pretty much kind of making you guys look at the dominance and how it's performing since November 27th. You can see we're ranging around this level. And with that said, you're noticing a little bit of a support kind of playing out every single time. Wow, that was quite a straight line. But you can see for yourself the support. We've pretty much seen the dominance retest this level quite some time. And every single time so far, we've seen this play out. Yes, you could say, it wicked down to 59% on the 5th, but again, short-lived. Primarily, this is the level to be looking for, looking at for the Bitcoin dominance. If it does not hold around here, though, then we could actually see the dominance pushing towards more downside, and that is a good sign for altcoins. But I'm currently kind of keeping the FOMC meeting into a perspective. Maybe the uncertainty is still there, hence the dominance is still ranging around here. But maybe after the FOMC meeting, if this does break below, I think it could be a good sign for altcoins. Obviously, you want to see but Bitcoin pushing towards the upside as well. Same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is ranging around this level. You can kind of see pretty much in correlation to the overall dominance, pretty much sideways, price action for BTC right now. And as of now, we're still above the $88,500 price point, which again is nice to see. The fact that, we didn't even retest that level. Of course, you could talk about, the wick down on, December 5th, but again, short lived. We're still ranging around this level above $89,000. So that's good to see, of course. But as I said in some of my other updates, we still want to kind of keep in mind that, FOMC meeting is still 2 days away. So we could still expect some volatility until then. So as of now, not bad, especially the fact that, we're in a weekend, but we'll kind of take it day by day. As far as Monad price is concerned, take a look at it for yourself. So first and foremost, yesterday I highlighted to you guys how we've seen a double rejection, once on December 2nd, one of course on December the 4th. Two different retest. Both times we got rejected at that range. Obviously, showcasing the importance of that key resistance, and I've highlighted this to you guys before as well, that this is a resistance for Monad. But with that said, if you're looking at, Monad's price right now on the hourly time frame, pretty much staying stagnant since December 5th as well. We've seen a few retests at the 2.8 cents mark, but just below, the 2.8 cents, almost you could say 2.8 cents, but 2.773 cents, just below, I would say, the major key resistance. And we're pretty much still, accumulating within this pattern. As far as the 24-hour trading volume is concerned, I also highlighted this to you guys in yesterday's update. We are seeing a decrease, sitting at about 136.6 million. Usually, we did see about a half a million. I'm sorry, not a half a million. I mean, $500 million in trading volume. Usually it's outpacing the valuation of the coin itself, but as of now, that's not been the case. But the price still holding, within this range. As far as target is concerned, I'm pretty much making it quite easy for people to understand. It is around, and for me personally, 2.8 cents. If this is able to break out, I personally think we could see Monad pushing up to this 3.3 cents mark quite fast. And if you want to put this into perspective, that itself is a move of about 24% from where we currently are. But again, up until the FOMC meeting, we could still see some choppy levels. And as of now, the support did not break below the 2.57 cents. But if this does break, we could retest the likes of the 2.4 cents price point, which again itself is still a move of about, you could say, from where we currently are, about 9%. So we got to take it day by day. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you so much for the love. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX and peace.